Hello, my friends. This is Cayenne Pepper. I want to tell you a story, a true story about one of my favorite food, cayenne pepper, one of my favorite medicine, awesome medicine, very effective for so many things. So this is cayenne pepper. See how red it is? I bought it at a local health food stores. It's a better quality cayenne pepper. And then I put it in a container because I put cayenne pepper on my food every single day. I don't cook with it. I cook with other peppers like banana pepper, etc. Scotch bonnet pepper. But cayenne, I sprinkle the powdered cayenne on my food just before I eat. So I get all the benefits. And this is cayenne tincture. In one of my recordings, I taught you how I make my cayenne tincture. This is potent stuff, a lot more potent than the cayenne powder. Okay, so this is a true story. So one of my family members wasn't feeling so good, so he went to see a doctor. He was not much of a doctor guy, so he didn't have a doctor of his own. So he went to see a doctor. And when she checked him out, his blood pressure was exorbitant. It was so high that she told him right then and there she wanted to give him a few blood pressure pills. And he was hesitant to take it. He didn't want it. So she brought out, he said, about 20 boxes of sample blood pressure pills. There were so many that they were just falling out of her arms, he said. And she told him his blood pressure was very, very high. He told me that his dad had died at a very young age. I think it was before he was 50. The father died from a massive heart attack. And the father was a smoker, didn't eat good. He was very active, but he was a smoker and a poor eater, and died before he was 50 from a massive heart attack. So this diagnosis of severe high blood pressure kind of shook him up, and he went home and started researching natural cure for high blood pressure. And lo and behold, cayenne pepper was at the top of the list. This is what he did. He would put a half to 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder, the best quality he could get, and mix it up with some warm water and sip on it all day. He would start sipping on an empty stomach in the morning, and he would just slowly sip on it. He like a half, maybe like 4 ounces of water, warm water. But he didn't drink it because, that's potent stuff. He would sip and sip and sip on it all day. And he said he did that because he was having headaches, which was one of the reasons he went to the doctor. As soon as he started sipping on the warm cayenne water, the headache just started going away and going away and going away until it went away completely. So for several weeks, he stayed on the cayenne pepper powder and in warm or hot water every single day for a few weeks, 2 weeks, he said. And he felt completely fine. When he went back to see the doctor, she told him whatever he did, he was to continue doing it. He had thrown all those blood pressure pills she gave to him in the garbage and started a cayenne pepper protocol. And that has cured him, he said, from high blood pressure. This guy is almost 70 years old. He's very, very, very physically active. a lot of energy, and has absolutely no health problems. That was a wake-up call for him, and since then he has gone on a plant-based diet, barely eats any meat, and doesn't smoke. He's physically active, and started taking care of himself, and he will sprinkle like a teaspoon of cayenne pepper powder on his food every single day. And he does not always use the cayenne pepper and hot water protocol. It's not something he does all the time. Like, he will do it, he said, for 2 weeks, and he'll take a break for like a month, and then he'll do it again for 2 weeks, or sometimes he just occasionally does it because that's so potent. But every day he does sprinkle cayenne on his food, and he credits that to his great health, along with healthy eating, a plant-based diet, and exercise, and low stress. I have also done quite a bit of research on cayenne pepper. It is a wonderful healing God food, and there is much documentation as to its efficacy with regards to reducing blood pressure. What it does is it is a potent vasodilator, so it dilates the veins or the blood vessels, so that, and allows the blood to flow freely, and that decreases the pressure within the blood vessel. Also, it is a potent anti-inflammatory, and inflammation in the blood vessels is one reason why many of us develop blood pressure problems. So certainly, cayenne is a great addition to our food and our medicine, because remember, as Hippocrates says, our food is our medicine and our medicine is our food. The thing is that even though cayenne is so spicy, it is also believed to heal stomach ulcers and digestive problems. Is that amazing? Yeah. It is spicy and hot, but it does not damage the gastrointestinal tract, including the stomach. It actually heals it. All right, so wanting to tell you that story. This is something to add to your healthy regimen. I make cayenne tincture, and I have a recording as to how I do it. And if I ever feel like I'm coming down with a cold or fighting something, I put some water in my mouth, and I put an entire dropper of this cayenne tincture in my mouth. I hold it there for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then I swallow it and follow it with some water. And it always helps to boost my immune system, so I can ward off whatever it is that my body is fighting. So I have proven that cayenne pepper is a wonderful, wonderful healing remedy, healing food, and it has helped me many, many, many times. When I'm having like pain, joint pain, or if I feel like I'm getting cold or I'm having a sinus issue coming on, I will use the tincture because it is so potent. All right, take care. God bless you. I wanted to share that with you.